Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got another Monkey See on your menu. This was a recorded game sent to me by Mr. Bombelicious. Thank you for sending me the record. He's the first one to send me in the Monkey Origin Discord, my new Discord. So if you love the content, please consider joining the Discord, sending me your games. I need more games to cast, man. So please put them in the photo orangutans and I'm gonna cast it. High likely. If it's an interesting game like this one, I hope. I didn't really see the game, I just saw the name, and it might be a little bit juicy, this game. So let's see what it is. We're on the Great Rift, and in the northeast side of the map we have Mr. Bombelicious in the blue, playing as the Inca. Ooh, he is collecting some mongoose pelts over here. And he's just discovering the map. Beautiful map, this Great Rift. 2 TPs, Somalis on the north, on the south. Very balanced map, I would say. You have the big treasures in the middle, like the durum wheat. You have here some XP, probably. Yep, some wood, I think. No, coin. So, very, very cool map. But not to forget, you're playing against the opponent in the red. We have Vicsauriorex. He's playing as the Germans. And Mercenarios is his deck. So keep that in mind, guys. Probably gonna see some German Merc build. Lovely, lovely deck. Even have the 3 Inquisitors. I thought this card wasn't so good anymore, but hey, maybe it is, I don't know. Even Advanced Estate, damn. It gives you an estate wagon. Oof, I didn't know that. That's actually pretty valuable late game, because it's a 600 wood building. Also reduce the cost of your future estates. So that can be very good if this goes late game. Otherwise you just want to be gobbling up those natural resources like these ones. But we see Nicolas Schliemann taking this 95 XP treasure. Great treasure for Germany. If you're playing Germany, you always want to have those XP treasures, because your XP curve is one of the slowest in the game, together with India. And that's obviously because you get those 2 Ulans for each shipment. From H2 onward, or 3 or 4, as we see here. So he's doing a great job collecting treasures. Well, we see Mr. Tupac Inca. We see him on this side, taking the horde of durum wheat. He is aging up with the wise woman, so I believe that is the 3 priestesses, if I'm not mistaken. So his build order is making 2 of these canchas, and they're almost a villager worth of coin, worth of food, I have to say. Now making his community plaza in transition, and he keeps all of his villagers on food, it seems. You have to place your llama on the community plaza, bro. The llama wanna dance. This is one of the only civs where the animals can dance, so for now, he made it for nothing, but that's okay. Ah, look at this. The llama is dancing. And you get, yeah, 0.12 XP per second. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it all adds up, of course. It's better than a llama that does nothing, right? And we see Vicsauriorex. He aged up with the quartermaster, so he's getting the wood. He's also chopping some wood. Interesting. So, will he go for the caravan trade? Maybe. Yes, he does. So he wants to go for stagecoach, basically. He sees that Bombelicious is not taking a TP, so if you can protect those, it's really good to have them. Also going for steel traps. My dude is going hard on economy. He went 2 settler wagons into 3. He already had the shipment ready during the age up, so Quite nicely done.
Ja.
And now we see him divide his villagers over coin and food. Making his second trade post there.
Aufgabe.
Getting some more. He's already on 8 settler wagons. So that's 8 times 2 basically. Because they work double as hard as a normal village.
Aufgabe.
So that's 24 villagers basically. And on the other side we see Bombelicious still on 17 villies. He sent 700 coin into 5 villies. So he's going for a naked FF it seems. We didn't really check his deck, but yeah. This is a classic Inca deck, excuse me. With these two allies and with the Imperial Unity, basically reduces the cost of every gold shipment you see. And yeah, my dude, he is stacked with those gold shipments. Only having the Warakas for free. All the rest of his units will be discounted by Imperial Unity if he goes for Imperial Unity. And we see now Ulans on the chase. They're 0.25 faster than the Chasqui, so they should catch up with him. Bombelicious trying to kite here. And yeah, his Age of Priestesses are trying to convert these Ulans, but they are not as fast as the Ulan, of course. But actually Bombelicious, I think he did the messenger because he went up very, very fast. And now he's still dancing on XP, so 12 on coin, 4 on food, and then he puts the rest on XP just so he gets his shipments in. Because that is very important with this build. You want to have your shipments in. Now the Ulan's catching the hero, or is it the other way around? It seems like the hero is doing quite nicely here. Tupac is not afraid. Look, he even has a 2 multiplier against Cav, so that will definitely help him. And yeah, he sweeps up these 2 Ulans. Vicsauriorex manages to kill a filly there. 3 priestesses are still alive. Now catching another Villy. And let's see, he did Imperial Unity now. And look at the prices of these shipments, man. They are so cheap. I don't even think you need to keep this many Villies onto coin. I think if you really maximize your efforts, yeah, you put a lot of them on the community plaza so that your XP income is high enough. Because that's basically the thing you're waiting for now. You're waiting for your shipments to come in. And also, yeah, once the shipment has come in, you want to have another shipment ready. So that XP is so important for you. But on the other side, we see Vicsauriorex finally aged up. But yeah, look at this, man. These conquistadors. Shadow Tech into H3. And yeah, perfect counter against Germany's Ulans. So those age up Ulans, they are useless here. And we do see a similar strategy from Vixaurio. He is going for the Hessian Jaegers. So interesting stuff. So he saw the Conquistadors. He's going for the counter unit, which is the Jaegers. Now even making Manchus. So that is good. That's good for him. But now the Conquistadors coming in. They have a negative multiplier against villages, but look at that shit, man. They're just unleashing their rifles on these villagers. Now finding Nicholas Lehmann, potentially. And yep. So the Explorer, 45 XP. That is a juicy target, especially when you're waiting for those XP income. We see Bombelicious now shipping the 14 Tupis. Already shipped his second batch of Conquistadors, so keep in mind, he didn't pay a single fucking population for those. He has 17 conquistadors, 35 pop. They're all natives, so he doesn't need to pay extra. Also with Sapa Inca, he didn't take Sapa Inca, but that card also improves his natives. But they're already being improved a little bit by the war chief. And yeah, the conquistadors surprisingly take down this TP pretty fast. But now the Jaegers arrive and they don't want to fuck around with these Jaegers, because these Jaegers, they have a 2.5 multiplier against light ranged cavalry, which is these guys, right? Light ranged cavalry. Yeah, Bombelicious having already an extra unit ready. The elite Blackwood now shipping in the 7 Chasquis, and this is just perfect for him, because I believe these Chasquis, look at that, 5 times bonus damage against mercenaries. That is in-fucking-sane. They do almost 125 damage per hit against each of these units, so they can 2-hit a Jaeger, basically. Let's see how the fight goes. So, Vicsario moving in his mercenaries. Chasquis are closing in. 7 Chasquis still alive, and look at the damage they're gonna do. They're dying. Almost one-tapping these Jaegers. And look at these Jaegers melt. We still have 8 Chasquis here. They are basically the spies for Inca. These elite Blackwoods, they love to gobble up these Manchus. And look at these units melt away. Oof. Feels bad for Vicsario. Oh my goodness. We still see a healthy mass here from Bombelicious. And yeah, Vicsario now... Bombelicious now shipping the Renegade Spanish after that, making more Chasquis. He can make 18 of these, 18 spies, basically. Also, don't forget these Chasquis, after you do the messengers, they are also economical shipment point, which can be useful. Let's say if he takes 2 town centers, he can send them to his Chasqui, so that can be very useful. You don't have to walk all the way. Now we see the Lancers coming in, and I'm afraid for Germany here. Vicsario. He has a couple Ulans. He has Jaegers. But I don't think these Jaegers want to see these veteran Lancers personally. Because these Lancers, man, 3 times multiplier against infantry. They will just melt away the Jaegers. But this is a quite nasty combination from Bombelicious. And we see the Jaegers here out of position. Black Rider's shipment came in, but it was not in time. Lancers connect, they snare the Jaegers up, and what a fucking massacre this is. Black Rider's on the chase now. I think if Bombelicious turns here with his Blackwoods and his Conquistadors, he should be able to take them out, but he doesn't take the trade yet. He has another batch of Blackwoods reinforcing, and this army is looking scarier and scarier. 12 Chasquis. So the thing is, these skirmisher units from Germany, they have a great fire animation, but they have a 3 rate of fire. While these archers, they have a bad wind-up animation, but they have a 1.5 rate of fire, so they will fire very nicely. And look at this massacre, man. Jaegers out of position. Black Riders trying to kite. Now they're getting snared by the Lancers, so they are getting slowed, you see here. And what a cleanup this is for Bombelicious, man. Still has a load of Chasquis on top of these Jaegers, and look at the damage they are doing. 5 times multiplier, and everything is just melting for Vicsario. This is not looking good for Germany. Great stuff by Bombelicious here. Great read on which units he has to make. Vicsario actually shooting these mercenary or sending these mercenary camps. So he can make Black Riders from there. Now a great Ulan shipment. Oof. The Blackwood archers are out of position here. Also shipping Minutemen. These archers, they are getting melted, but Bombelicious now focusing the Black Riders, focusing his counter, moving in his other units. Oof, this is not looking good. And yeah, Vicsario knows it. That's a GG. Very unfortunate stuff for Vicsario there. Really would have loved to see, for example, the Bosniaks instead of these. I don't think this is a bad shipment, but you really need... He really needed more mass to fight this Inca mass. Inca also... Bombelicious following it up with his Plumed Spiritman. So... yeah, that's game.
Hello?
I think these guys just gobbled up a gold mine here, or an iron mine. So they had to move all the way out to here. No other mines under his control. He does have a gold mine on this side, but yeah, the Inca mass proving to be too strong, and Bombelicious doing it with 2/3 of the resources. So it shows, it really shows here, you don't need resources to win games. He did have the perfect unit, of course, in this Chasqui. Great game knowledge by Bombelicious. Love to see it. Look at this military graph, man. Oof. He had 58 military at his highest peak. But let's look at the military pop. It's just the other way around. He had 19. Vicsario had 61. So that goes to show these two are very different. He had 27 military units. So yeah, great stuff. And look at Bombelicious, man. He didn't collect anything. He didn't even gobble up his first mine. Like almost gobbled up his 2 mines. But that's it. So yeah, great game here. Love to see it. And yeah, guys. If you want to see your game casted, man, join Manakiko's Monkey Origin. And send it to me in the photo orangutans. And yeah, that's that for me. Hope to see you soon. Join my new Discord, Manakiko's Monkey Origin. Reject humanity. Return to Monkey Origin. Link in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Manakiko, Monkey See, Monkey Do. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.